Hey, you, welcome back. It's Jyoti. What's happening? Sanjith and Bijoy, when they come together. Oh, it's always magic. I saw this on Instagram and I couldn't wait to get to it. And especially when I saw the cover art and the whole mime um, sort of story situation there, I was very intrigued. But I have once performed with a mime routine. It was a choreography that we had. It was a shines routine and a salsa performance with my um, team in Dubai. And I've had that makeup on, and we didn't really have any major like facial expressions or abhinay in that because most of it was choreography and footwork and things like that. But yeah, I've done that once in life. And every time I watch like a mime performance and routine, they're usually just very, very deeply moving. So I have a lot of respect for that art form. And is Gaane ka cover really, really intrigued me. And the little clip of it that I saw with the audio off on Instagram. But yeah, let's get into it. Sanjeet is a golden boy. His voice, you know how much I love it. It just pierces. And Bijoy and him have given some of the best music videos um ever. And yeah, just seeing both their names together gets me very excited. So okay, let's dive into this one. It's called Taare Bindigeya. No, Taare Bindigeya. Sorry. Taare Bindigeya. An ode to Jogesh Datta, known as the architect of modern Indian mime. Jogesh Datta almost single-handedly elevated the art form from a simple comic act to a respected tradition he coined as Mukh Abhinay. So, face acting. A refugee of the 1947 partition who landed up in Calcutta, he drew a lifetime of inspiration from this hardship. He channeled his empathy for the common person into his performances, eventually finding the Jogesh Mime Academy to ensure the art would survive for generations to come. His lifelong dedication earned him the Shiromani Puraskar 1985 and the Sangeet Natak Academy Award 1993, India's highest honor for a performing artist. His life and artistry were immortalized in the 1983 Films Division documentary, The Silent Art. Lovely. Footage has been licensed from a silent art documentary produced by Films Division and National Films Development Corporation. Nice. Okay, so they're using bits from the movie. Director and editor Bijoy Shetty. I just have to say that I love and respect the fact that Bijoy and crew, whenever they create a visual or a video, they dive so deeply into the lost and almost forgotten and the almost lost or the lost and forgotten art forms of India. And I just love that they do that. Bijoy, mad props. Um, I feel that the intent is so beautiful and so right and so much needed. Even in this one, the video kaun sa tha? Run It Up, a lot of things I um, in my ignorance understood wrong. And then later when I was reading up and I was getting comments about it, I was like, oh damn, I mistook this for this, and I didn't know about this, and da-da-da. And it's just so beautiful that I and so many other viewers like me, we get to learn about our art forms and our cultural history through these music videos. So I'm just, yeah, just I'm here for it. इस वीडियो के क्रेडिट्स डायरेक्टर एंड एडिटर बिजॉय, प्रोड्यूसर्स जैकी एंड हेमंत, सबटाइटल्स हेमंत, मान मदान, सुजीत, मेजुराशी स्टूडियोज, ओकरा टाइप, अनिमेश वर्मा, प्राकृति दत्ता. Lovely song performed and composed by Sanjeet. Music produced by Sunny, Gautam, Sanjeet, and Zia. Lyrics by Dhananjay Ranjan. Okay. Sunny, a mix and master. The Indian choral ensemble. So there's a choir. Every time Sanjeet brings a choir, oh my God. Rutuja, Nidhi, Yazni, Rajivi, and Nayan Sia singers. Choir parts arranged and recorded by Karthik. Guitars, Aman, percussion, Vamsi, engineered by Nikhil. Tarakka Bindige poem by 15th century mystic Purandara Dasaru. And Sanjeet also, man. He dives into all these spaces that need to be revived and spotlighted. Love this. Okay, already I'm sold before I even watch the song. But let's get into it. Taare Bindigeya, 1, 2, 3, play. Beautiful.
ಕಾಣಿಸದೆ ನೀನಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋದೆ, ಕನಸಲು ಕಣ್ಣಾರೆ ಕಂಡೆ, ನೆನೆಯುತ್ತಾ ಏನೆಂದು ಕೇಳಲಿ ಮೌನ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ, ಚಿತ್ತ ಚಿತ್ತ ಸ್ವಾತಿ ಮಳೆಯಲ್ಲಿ, ಬಾನ ಕೊಡೆಯ ಗುಡಿಯಲ್ಲಿ, ಅತ್ತ ಸುತ್ತಮುತ್ತ ಸುಳಿವೆಲ್ಲಿ, ಏಕಾಂತ ಕೊನೆಯ ಪುಟದಲ್ಲಿ, ಸಾಗರದ ತೀರದಲೆ ಕಣ್ಣೀರು ಕಳೆವಂತೆ, ದಿಕ್ಕಿರದ ನಾವಿಕನೆ ದೋಣಿಯಲೆ ಅಲೆದಂತೆ, ತಾರಕ ಬಿಂದಿಗೆ ನಾನೀರಿಗೋಗುವೆ, ತಾರೆ ಬಿಂದಿಗೆಯ, ತಾರೆ ಬಿಂದಿಗೆಯ, ತಾರೆ ತಾರೆ ಬಿಂದಿಗೆಯ, ತಾರಕ ಬಿಂದಿಗೆ ನಾನೀರಿಗೋಗುವೆ, ತಾರೆ ಬಿಂದಿಗೆಯ, ತಾರೆ ಬಿಂದಿಗೆಯ, ತಾರೆ ತಾರೆ ಬಿಂದಿಗೆಯ. ನಿನ್ನ ವಿನಃ ಎಲ್ಲ ವಿರಹ ನೊಂದೇ ನಸುಕಿನಲಿ ಹೇಗೆ ವಿವರಿಸಲಿ, ನಿನ್ನ ನೆರಳಿಗೆ ನಾ ತಾಗಿ ನಿಂತಿರುವೆ, ಹೀಗೆ ಪ್ರೀತಿಯ ಸಾಲು ಕೇಳಿದ ಮೇಲೂ ಆಲಿಸಿ ನಿಲ್ಲು, ಕಾಣುವುದೆಲ್ಲ ಕಾಮನ ಬಿಲ್ಲು, ಆಗಸದಲ್ಲಿ ತೇಲುತ್ತಲಿರಲು, ನೀನೇ ಶರಣ ಬೆಳಕು ಹುಡುಕೋ ಕತ್ತಲೆ, ನೀನೆಲ್ಲಿರುವೆ ಅಲೆಯುತ್ತಿರುವ ಸಾಗರಿಯೇ, ಚಿತ್ತ ಚಿತ್ತ ಮಳೆಯಲ್ಲಿ, ಬಾನ ಕೊಡೆಯ ಗುಡಿಯಲ್ಲಿ, ಅತ್ತ ಸುತ್ತಮುತ್ತ ಸುಳಿವೆಲ್ಲಿ,
Joy, man. Do stand to speak. I don't know what to admire in this. Firstly, thank you for introducing me to Jogesh Dutta ji and his art. And I couldn't keep it together towards the end. Just Bijoy, I don't have the words. I don't have the words to appreciate what you're doing with your art every time. And I don't have the words to appreciate what you've done here, the way you've pieced this whole thing together, the way you've edited it, the end where he's crying on stage and getting felicitated. Man, it made me so happy, but it also broke my heart because I was just like, uh, I was just thinking how many art forms and artists and true artists who dedicate their lives to creating works of genius. And you could just see the way he's spent minutes and hours practicing every movement, every single twitch of every single muscle in his body, in his face, in his eyes. He's stood in front of a mirror and given uh, countless hours. And mm, and sometimes, in later years, how those artists or their art forms are forgotten about or not talked about enough. And anyway, whatever it is, just the expression on his face when he was being felicitated at the end, and just watching him perform. So, the way it was structured, where you're giving us a background into the work that goes behind um, an art form, the dedication, the perseverance, the effort, just the energy of the intent around that art. And then you're showing us all the performative moments, every single character that he was enacting, every single movement from the boat, this one rowing, the everything. I can't even. Every single one was so perfect. Not just face expressions, but every single body movement of his. Of oof, oof, oof. If only I could watch something like that live. I think it would be a memory of a lifetime, right? But just even seeing it on film and on screen was riveting. And then going from that to uh, the the scene of him standing with his hands folded and uh, kind of enacting the same scene, but it's the reality where he's so thankful and just, oh man, that broke my heart. His face expression there, and then everyone hugging him, and then that ending, man, Bijoy, why do you have to do this to us? Why? That end where he's just sitting alone in the hall, and the thing he does at the end with the way he's sitting, it's like, what is he thinking? What are the things he's remembering, or what's going through him, his thoughts and emotions over there? And then he gets up and he's like, what does that mean? Is it like, I'm okay, are you okay, or I'm here? And then the translation of the lyrics, which I was trying very hard to follow, but I kept moving towards the video and the lyrics and subtitles, and but even the translation, and then Sanjeev's voice, just like I said before, pierces. Every time I think I'm not going to get emotional, And Bijoy and Sanjith, what the hell? I'm going to scroll through and read the lyrics. My journey led me here. You came so close. Why did you fade away into forgetting? Without showing yourself, where did you disappear? Remembering, always remembering. Lost in your thought. How can I put this into words? In the silent house of my heart? Oh, heart, my heart, in that rare drop of rain, in the shelter of the sun's umbrella, around and around in the whirling winds, at the very edge of my solitude, like a teardrop offering itself to the ocean, like a lost sailor drifting helplessly. I go to fill this vessel. Oh, my fragile vessel. For if this body breaks, it is worth nothing. Oh, my fragile vessel. Without you, all is separation. The morning comes and I ache. How can I possibly explain against your shadow? I stand leaning and waiting these words of love, even as all I can see is a rainbow I can't catch, swinging in the sky. You are the darkness that longs for the sun. You are here, yet you are here, yet you're not. You're the ocean's sway. Oh, heart, my heart in the raindrop of rain, in the shelter of the sun's umbrella. Around and around, sea of water. The illusory world of pleasures, what real peace can it offer? So, the water I seek is the one that fills the void. Over 100 years I've longed for this nectar. I will go to the place where all music begins. I will become the song I was meant to be. I'm just going to end this here. Thank you, Sanjit. Thank you, Bijoy. And thank you, everyone on the crew of this track. Thank you so much, all of you. Just beautiful. I'll see you in the next one. Live long and prosper.
ತಾರೆ ಬಿಂದಿಗೆ ನಾನೀರಿಗೋಗುವೆ ತಾರೆ ಬಿಂದಿಗೆ